What is going on, dwellers of the world? What do we have today? A video to show you guys everything that I picked up this past week. Now, it was a very busy week. I ended up spending a total of, drumroll please, $800 in everything I'm about to show you guys. Now, I am very happy, very excited with this video. Why? Because I bought a lot of things. I bought a lot of things for the business and also one thing for the computer here. So that way I can keep processing these videos. I can keep doing better videos, better editing to show you guys everything that I'm buying. So ultimately it's also for the business, but for video purpose on this instance. So let's get into it. Now, $800 was a lot of money for last week. Now, sales have been slow on eBay, but I can't complain. I'm still making money. I am very happy with everything that I'm buying. So overall, very, very excited to show you guys everything today. So let's get into it. The first thing and the most expensive things that I bought were these NVMe's 4 terabyte SSDs, M2s, storage for the computer. I bought a 4 terabyte and I also bought a 1 terabyte. Now, if you guys know, but the shortage has been crazy. All the PC parts lately have been very, very expensive. So finding this one here for $350 and this one for $100 was a very good deal. Now, $450 plus tax, $480. Now, I am selling this one here to offset the cost. And once this one's sold, I'll probably end up keeping this one for about $20 to $25, which is where I want to be. That's where I want to be spending, or that's where I want to be spending for computer parts, for parts that I need, like I said, for storage, for better videos, for the business. Now, that was one purchase, and I think that was on either Tuesday or Wednesday of last week. So that was the beginning of the week, already spending almost $500 on everything. Now, we're going to fast forward to Saturday because this is how I have it set up right now. On Saturday, I ended up spending a total of about $100, I want to say, maybe $120. And I'm going to show you guys what I bought. Now, I bought 2 rings. Okay, and these are replicas, they're not real rings. But I paid $10 for this one, I want to say. And then I paid $25 for this one here. Now, the seller did tell me, he's like, hey, they're replicas and stuff, but I guess this one here, you could only get it at the game on that day. So these are the ones that they were giving out at the game. And I paid $25 for this one. Now this one sells for about $50. The other one sells for about $25. So nothing crazy. But you know what? That adds up at the end of the day. It keeps adding to my fund to pay bills, to keep the lights on this room, just for for anything and everything that I need for this room, for the house, things like that. So, and spend $35 on those 2 items there. Now, the next thing I will show you guys was also at that sale. I ended up buying Funko Pops. Now, I'm not a big fan of Funko Pops. I buy them, but I'm not excited when I see them. But if the price is right, you know what? I buy them. So all of these were $1, and the reason was because they're out of their box. Now we have Mr. Freeze. We have Fireman, Torchman, I don't know, something Fire Torch. We have this one here. And most of these, I don't know their names. So I literally saw them and I was like, you know what, at $1 a piece, I'll buy them all. And what I'm gonna do with them is I'm gonna put them on the big lot and then just sell them as a lot. Like I'm not gonna try to part them out or trying to figure out which one's worth X amount of dollars. Like I'm literally just gonna make a giant lot and put them all for sale that way. It saves me time, it saves me cost, because trying to ship each individual one will cost me about $5 now that USPS decided to increase the price on shipping. So one lot, one listing, one shipping, done. And they're gone. Got the zombie, which again, I don't know his name. Got, I want to say Bad Girl, but again, could be wrong. This one, I don't even know. We got a few left here. We have this one. And we also have Robin. Now this is the old Robin. This is from 2010. So this is a vintage Funko Pop. Probably one of the original ones. But again, I don't know. I literally just bought all of them because they were $1. So very happy with that purchase. And again, at $1 a piece, and I think there's about 15 of them, if I'm not mistaken. 12 to 15, somewhere around there. So that was Saturday. Now, on Friday, I ended up buying a PS3, a backwards compatible PS3. Okay, and it was $50, guys. And at $50, I couldn't pass it up. I hit up the guy and I was like, "Hey, is the PS3 still available?" He said, "Yes, it's still available if you want to come pick it up." Okay, great. Went and picked it up, and I'm gonna post a picture of it here. Boom, because I don't have it with me. I already sold it. It's already sold. But at $50, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll buy it. So went and picked it up. On my way back, I stumbled upon a estate sale / yard sale. I don't know what it was. The lady was there selling everything. She's like, everything has to go. So it was an estate sale, it was a yard sale, whatever it was. But I ended up spending there $25, guys. And what did I buy? I bought a Zippo lighter, which I'm gonna post a picture here. And again, nothing crazy. I don't think is really valuable or anything like that. I also ended up buying a Logitech G920 steering wheel, which again, I don't have it in here. So boom, picture goes there. And that was, I think, like $15. Okay. I also ended up buying this clear, what's it called, like prison TVs or whatever they're called, because they're see-through, and they're paying $5 for this one. So, and I've never had one of those TVs before, so I was excited when I saw it. I was like, ooh, in the garage. Now, don't get me wrong, there was a lot of cool things at this estate sale. There was motorcycles, there was RC cars, boats, RC boats, RC airplanes and stuff like that, but they all look to be in bad condition. That's why I didn't buy them. If they would have been in good condition, complete with wheels, all the covers and everything, I probably would have made a good pile and bought a few of them. But they were not. And I don't have time for projects. So, but I ended up spending $25, and it was a good Friday. And then after that, there wasn't anything else. It's been cloudy out here. It's been raining. So there hasn't been a ton of sales. But was very happy with those pickups there that day. Sorry about the lighting. The sun keeps coming in and out of the clouds, so I have to adjust, but all good. So, and on Thursday, I already recorded Thursday, so I am going to post a clip or a video part now. This is estate sale here. This was the last one that I hit today. So I hit 3. This was my third one. Ended up buying a Casio watch, alarm, and whatever that is, alarm and something, Casio watch. And that was, here's the price on the back. That was $5. Let's do it like this so focus. $5. So we'll do it over there. $5. So $5 for a Casio watch. It's a 4GT. Okay. 4GT. But it's a controlled remote car. And it came in this little case here. Now, they priced it at $3. I don't know why it was so cheap. Okay, but the controller is right underneath. Now, at a different estate sale, I bought a motherboard, and it has the chip, so it has the CPU, it has the RAM, so you can see there are two sticks, and I paid $8 for this motherboard. Now, prices on motherboards, prices on RAM has gone crazy, super crazy. It's been the craziest ones that I've seen so far. This I don't know, this year, last year. I ended up buying a Coach bag. Here's how much I paid for it. Let's see if we can focus. $10. $10 is what I paid for it. Okay. And also bought what's in here as well. This one, which was also $10. And again, it's a video card. Now, I don't know what model it is. I don't know if it even works. But at $10, I was okay paying that. You know, if I sell it for $50, I'm okay. Oh wait, no, there's a few things left. The most important thing. See, I'm leaving it behind. Okay. I remember I paid $1 a piece for these things here. Okay. First thing is uno de 50. You know, whatever that means. Okay, uno de 50. It's got a cool little like locking thingy here. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Focus. Now it is a watch box. So you can see it has a little thing there. But uno de 50. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I know. That's what I'm telling you. I knew I was leaving something for the last. So that's a box. Also, this way, a Coach box. For what? I'm assuming also for a watch. There's nothing under. They're empty. But the last one here, and I'm surprised that they only wanted $1 for this. But you know what? I don't question people when I'm at yard sales or estate sales. Like I see it, I see the price, I like it, I buy it. That's it. And the last thing is here. Now, from the look of it, you won't see anything or won't be able to tell whether it is anything special. You know, and then you click on the little button here and then look under there. Now, I believe that this is a ring box. You know, but I could be wrong. Now, it is pretty cool, though. It's a cool little box. Like I said, I think it's a ring just because of how this, like, sticks out like that. And the ring would just sit here. Now, paid $1. And you guys know Cartier, whatever you want, however you want to say it, however you want to pronounce it. It's expensive. So this little box is going for about $60. Just this little tiny box. Maybe 65. You know, if someone wants to give someone something, they would order the little box, you know, even if they don't put a Cartier ring in there, they can just put a regular ring, you know. And now that we're back, Thursday was a fun day. I think I ended up spending about $80 on Thursday alone. But I bought computer parts, as you can see. I bought video cards. I bought clothes. I bought a bunch of different things that when they get listed, they're gonna make me some money when they get listed, of course. As always, I hope you guys are having a good day. If you guys made it to the end of the video, give me a like, give me a subscribe, so that way we can keep growing. We can keep growing on this channel, okay? Because I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna say until when, because things may change, but I will keep posting shorts and these long videos at least once a week for the long videos. The other ones I will keep posting little shorts every single day. As always, thank you guys for coming, watching the video, watching everything that I'm buying. Hope you guys are having a good day, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.